Vă garantez că niciunul care vine aici în față nu o să plece la fel cum a venit. How about that? În seara asta vreau să facem ceva interesant. Ok, avem câteva fetițe, câțiva băieți și vreau fiecare să întindă mâna dreaptă, ok? Și eu o să trec pe lângă fiecare. So go ahead, have a seat. And guess what? I'm gonna, let me make sure că nu mă... Back. Hai, quickly, quickly, quickly. Hi, man. All right. Here. Ah, și mama? Okay. Guess what? Everybody got a spritz of perfume. Ah, mai sunt două fete acolo. Abi și George, pai. Trebuie să veniți mai în față, măi. Să văd, poate mă spăreți pe mine. Ah. Ok. Perfume. Do you guys like it? Vă place cum miroase? Asta e de fete, man. Să băieții nici nu mă așteptam. M-am gândit să vin cu două, dar eu nu prea am vreo două parfumuri și nu le folosesc niciodată. Mă spăl. But perfume, it's such a wonderful thing. It's something that God intended to be in our world. Dumnezeu a intenționat să fie în lumea noastră parfum. Vedeți, pe lângă multe lucruri minunate pe care Dumnezeu le-a făcut, a făcut și simțul mirosului. So when we have a good nose and we pass by a flower and we smell it, we feel the perfume. And that in turn makes our day, it brightens our day. Nu e așa că mai ales fetele, dar și băieții. Când luăm o floare în mână, when we take a flower in our hands and we smell it și o mirosim, așa că ne ridică spiritul, ne face să ne simțim bine. Nu e așa? Yes. Cine aici does not like flowers? Come on, boys. Hold your hands down. Da, nu, și la băieți le plac florile. Și vreau să vă spun că florile nu numai că sunt frumoase și dacă vă uitați de aproape, sunt așa de wonderfully made. If you look with a microscope at a flower, you can see things that you can never see with your naked eye. And even the pollen granules, they are so wonderful. One time maybe we'll learn only about pollen granules, but they are so wonderfully made. And God put wonderful things even in the small details. And flowers are beautifully made. But they are not only beautiful in color, in shape, they are beautiful in smell. Most of them. I want to show you some flowers that are not quite so beautiful in smell. And if you guys help me out, okay. Am I handicapped with the clicker? Can you turn just a little bit down the lights? This flower, it's called the corpse flower. În românește, floarea cadavru. The corpse flower. It takes about 20 years to flower. Înflorește odată la 20 de ani. But it smells like rotten meat. Miroase ca și carnea putredă. De-aia îi spune floarea cadavru, the flower. Just to know how big this flower is, look at this picture. That's a human. No wonder it flowers every 20 years. It's got a lot of growing to do. So asta se cheamă the corpse flower. There is another flower. This is the biggest, one of the biggest flowers. It can grow much bigger than that. This one also smells like rotten meat. Și asta miroase a carne putrezită. Și asta îi spune Rafflesia. Crește în Asia, are undeva la 1 metru, cam așa de mare crește și cântărește like 15 pounds. It is a flower. I don't know what those kids, I think they are challenged with their smell, but that thing stinks. Okay, so that's a beautiful flower, but the smell is not good. Here's another flower. Stapelia gigantica. Why do you think it has those flies on? I mean, de ce credeți că au muștele alea? Că it smells like rotten meat. Well, these are some Beautiful flowers, but they smell bad. And you know what? I would not advise you boys, any of you, to take one of these flowers and give to a girl that you want to impress. Okay? Let's look at some flowers that when you take them in your hand, you are impressed by them, pleasantly impressed. And let's go look at some of the flowers that at least I like the way they smell. So let's look at some good flowers. Who can tell you what flower this is? Somebody else? Lily of the Valley. În românește îi spune lăcrămioară, pentru că are ca niște lăcrămioare. It smells so good. Mai aduceți aminte, frații și surori din România? Lăcrămioarele miroase fain. Miros fain. Asta este? Guys. Gardenia, iar astea cresc aici. Le avem și în curte aici la biserică. Sau când vedeți niște flori albe, că they flower in those bushes, go and put your nose in one of those. They smell nice. How about this one? Jasmine. Ia-ți o mie. Asta iar miroase foarte frumos. How about this? Ah, you got it. You guys are good. You know this one. Roses smell nice. Some of them au miros așa acrișor, a little bit, da, și dulce, very nice. Și asta crește pe aici, prin Georgia, all over the place. Wisteria. It's like some vines, and și crește, miroase foarte frumos. Wisteria. And then, cine știe? Freziile, the freesias. Freziile, iar miros tare frumos astea. Sunt niște flori frumoase și cuminți. Asta cine știe? Come on. You guys got to know this one. Porcupine nothing. Ăsta e lilac, okay? This also smells so beautiful. And I think that was it. Thank you. So, florile, when you go by them, you may walk through the park and you smell something nice. And you look around, oh yeah, there's some honeysuckle. Ah, that's what it is. So, florile have this little touch in our lives that they can make us feel good by smelling them. Well, guess what? In relationships, we also can be like flowers. We can be like some stinky flowers, and when we come in contact with somebody, they're like, I can't wait to get away from this guy. Sau putem să fim like a fragrant flower, ca o floare frumos mirositoare, care atunci când trecem pe lângă ea, ne lasă o impresie bună. Flowers also are just like relationships, or just like contacts with people. Flowers don't last a long time. Ele nu trăiesc mult. O floare crește și imediat, în câteva săptămâni sau cât, se ofilește și dispare. Cam așa suntem și noi all the time. We go, we meet somebody in church, we shake hands, and we go. You go la școală, te întâlnești cu un coleg, 20 seconds, then you go, you do something else, but you just left that person. Then you come home, hi mom, vorbești un pic, maybe you go do something else. But your contact is short-lived with most people. It's short-lived. Even if you're married, you come home, hi honey, you give your wife a hug, a kiss, a squeeze, whatever, and then you go do something else. Our contacts are short-lived. And what I want tonight to learn is that I want you to learn that in all the contacts that you make with people, try to be like a pleasantly fragrant flower, like the perfume that you have on your hands. Try to leave a good aroma behind you. When you come and speak with somebody, or you just greet somebody, try to make them feel good. Just to be a pleasant person to be around. I know nobody's perfect. I know nobody's in a good mood all the time. Sometimes we're cranky. And when we're cranky, we are like those beautiful flowers, but that don't smell that good. And we may be a beautiful flower, but if we leave a bad taste in somebody's mouth after we're done talking to them, that's not good. That's not good. So what I want you to learn is this one thing, that in all your contacts that you have with other people, be like a pleasant flower, a flower that's desirable. Say a good word. Smile. Listen. Give a good piece of advice if you have something, but be a good friend and be a good brother, be a good sister, because all our contacts are short-lived. And there is one more thing. In the Bible, God says that we can bring offerings to God. Jertfe de bun miros. In English would be like a pleasant aroma sacrifices, something like that. And those connected with the prayers of the saints lift up to God. And God, for some reason, He likes those pleasant aroma sacrifices. And the prayers of the saints are pleasant to God. So another aspect in which you can be like a beautiful, pleasantly smelling flower is to bring praises to God, pray to God, and bring through your life a pleasant aroma. So God is pleased with you. So I want the lesson to be short. Be not a stinky bug, but a beautiful, pleasantly smelling flowers. And let me tell you one more thing. When you're going to go now back to your seats, and you're going to sit down, that perfume on your hand is going to spread. People are going to know, oh, here is Marius. Here is David. He finally smells good. Here is Naomi. Here is somebody. You know, your presence will be noted. You can be a stinky bug, a stinky flower. You can be a pleasantly smelling flower. The decision is yours. So try to be a good friend. Try to be a good Christian, and God will be pleased with you. God bless you.